Welcome back. Welcome back. This is Life on the Street with Abdurrafil Ayuba, and I'm your host, Bobel. You already know. And today I am with Mr. Chima. Mr. Chima, how are you doing today?
I'm okay,
Nice
as you
one.
can see.
Nice.
Yes,
As you
yes,
can
yes.
see, nice. So, Mr. Chima,
Yes.
today I came here to talk about your handwork profession and the situation of the country right now. First of all, let's start with the situation of the country. How are you seeing the situation of the country right now?
Well, we can say we are pushing on because the country is so tight. Cashless policy, where we are progressing. But with God, we'll survive. It's just a matter of time. Everything will go well.
So, Mr. Chima, I see you do you're a furniture maker, yeah? So, how did you start this? Because I'm seeing a very good work here. I'm seeing all your stuffs and everything, really, really good. So, how did you find yourself in this line of business?
Sure. That's why I said with God. I mention God for everything I do.
Yeah.
This work I started with just like play, but see where I am now today. It's not my power, but I thank God for it. I started this work since 2002, but today I'm not begging anybody food. But with you out there, you provide for me. I still provide for those that will need my help. That's why I said with God, everything is possible.
So, what are you telling the youths of now that are growing up and trying to do one thing or the other, and the ones that are still depending on the government for job? Because the government cannot provide the whole youth in Nigeria
Yes.
jobs. So we have to find ourselves, find talent and everything. What are you saying to them? What would you advise?
My advice for the youth out there is don't be lazy. If you don't have anything doing, go and find something to do. Be busy with yourself. With the little one you do, tomorrow you will achieve your aim, and God will help you. Don't depend on anybody. Like all these politicians now it's election time. They use our brain. After they won the election, they will dump you. Nothing else for you. They will not give you anything. It's just that moment they need you, they use you and dump you. Find something. If you don't have anything to do, go and find something to do. It's handwork, learn handwork with thread that you don't want to do anything, just let them give you money to go and thread. Anything you know that you can do it, and pray God will help you on it.
Nice. So, Mr. Chima, election is coming up, Abi.
Yes.
Yeah. So, who is your candidate for the election?
I don't have any candidates on my choice now, but my prayer is God should give us somebody that will take Nigeria to the promised land. Anybody God choose that will work for Nigeria, even though it's the worstest person on earth, God lets you to work for Nigeria, to take Nigeria to the promised land. Let him be done. Let the person win the election without any excuse or any tribalism or any reason. Won the election, peace and fair election, and the person will win, and the Nigeria will be okay for us. It's our promise. It's our fatherland. Yes, he will say, this is our father, this is our father. If you don't want to stay in your father's land, go to your mother's land. This is our father's land.
So, Mr. Chima, if you are made the president of the country, what would be the things you would tackle first?
Sure, the number one thing, we know Nigeria is corrupt. Everybody, including me, all of us are corrupt. But what we do, the number one thing is religious settlements stay aside, tribalism aside. We work, bring from person from east, person from north, person from west, put them together. Everybody will get to our promised land and will achieve our goal. One thing that kills Nigeria is this one is my own, this one is my own, this one is my own. At the end of the day, we go with nothing. That's the number one thing that kills Nigeria to today. So that's my own opinion.
Nice. Mr. Chima, thank you very much. Say hello once more to the streets and everything. So, Mr. Chima, where is your shop located? And your phone number and everything?
My shop located at Suleja, Niger State, Jeffab Road. The Fabros, and my phone number is 08050876859.
And the things, what and what do you do? You do chairs, what and what?
I do furniture, anything room furnishing, chairs, beds, wardrobe, kitchen cabinets, anything wooden work in, so anything room furnishing, furniture, everything.
Yes. So thank you very much, Mr. Chima. I'm very grateful for your time. Thank you very much. So now let's go back. As you can see, this is a furniture shop, and let's go back and talk to somebody else again to see what they will have for us to say. Like today, I told you we're going to be doing all handwork. So pardon me, I greet you. See, my bros is very busy, and look at what he's doing. I mean, amazing job. Check that, check that over there. You see, very amazing job. So bros, I greet you. How about everything? I beg, I want me to just give me 1 minute of your time. I beg, make I just ask small thing. I beg. So I beg, if you stand up, no vex. So how you see the situation of the country now? Come close, cameraman.
For the situation of Nigeria now, get as it be for now. Because see, as you can see, our shop is so dry. Before if you come here, no go fit see where you go pass because of the work that we are doing. But like this now, hungry sef, see as my everywhere just come outside. Now see my bones for outside everywhere. So we just dey pray for God, no go help us.
Yeah.
That is all what I can say for now.
Yeah. Oh, God will help us.
Amen.
God will help us.
Okay.
So Mr. Chima, the election is coming, eh? Thank you. So this election now, who is your candidate for the election?
The candidate now like this now. The election now get as e be sha, but for my own view, my candidate now fit vote for Peter Obi for now because all these our brothers and our elders now they dey focus up. Na so that last year we dey shout change. You no even know the type of changing we are shouting about. See the changes now, see where they carry us now. They pray for the changes for now. Let's try our best to change the, let's say like for now Muslim they rule us.
Yeah.
Let's tell the Christians to see how the best they look for Nigeria.
Nice.
That is what we are praying for now. We are praying for the best. May God help us.
So nice one. So Mr. Chima, say hello to everybody, wish them well. So what is your advice to the youth on the streets?
I want to advise the youth now, let's go for Peter Obi to see what he can do for us too.
No, Peter Obi is your candidate.
It's
Yes?
my candidate for
Okay,
Nigeria.
nice one. So I greet you once more. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. So Valentine come now. So how far you didn't carry your babe come
No, I
out?
no carry am comot.
Why
Just like this now? Cash no dey.
Cash ready. My guy reject now. Say in babe you carry am come out. If you be in babe, sit down for us. So I'm gonna go drink garri together. You know how to do now. I greet you once more, my guy. I see you here.